The crypto market has kicked off the week with a steady push upward, as total market capitalization sits around $3.36 trillion, marking a 1% rise since the weekend. Bitcoin continues to show resilience, currently trading between $108,000 and $109,000. It briefly spiked over $109,000 this weekend, fueled by optimism over upcoming U.S. legislation and market confidence signaled by whales and institutional investors. Ethereum is hovering around $2,530, with some slight downward pressure as traders await clearer signals from Washington and broader market trends. Over the weekend, whale activity picked up. Most notably, one large investor scooped up 4,862 ETH, valued at $12.5 million, indicating bullish sentiment in the altcoin space. Meanwhile, XRP and presale tokens like Hyper and Best Wallet token are seeing increased retail and institutional interest as we move deeper into what analysts are calling a jubilant July. Legislation driving the market. On the regulatory front, there's a lot of movement. The U.S. Senate passed the Genius Act, a groundbreaking bill that sets federal standards for stablecoins, including mandatory audits and full reserve backing. It's now headed to the House for approval. In the coming week of July 14th, the House Financial Services Committee is scheduled to vote on several key crypto bills, including the Stable Act and proposals that would block central bank digital currencies or CBDCs. The SEC released updated guidance aimed at paving the way for future crypto ETFs. This has sparked speculation that new crypto products will be launched over the summer. A new bipartisan crypto tax bill proposes exemptions for small crypto transactions, up to $300 each, $5,000 annually, and defers taxes on mining and staking rewards until they are sold, potentially a big win for retail traders and miners. At the state level, Texas passed legislation to establish a strategic Bitcoin reserve, joining a growing number of states recognizing BTC as a long-term hedge. What's fueling excitement? There's a palpable sense of momentum in the air. Big names like Visa, Walmart, and MasterCard are reportedly preparing to integrate stablecoins into payment systems following the Genius Act's progress. ETF inflows continue strong, now reaching $45 billion per month, and the SEC's recent guidance could unlock even more institutional participation soon. The upcoming House hearings on July 9th will focus on custody, liquidity, and investor protections. If handled well, they could usher in broader mainstream adoption before year's end. Short-term predictions, backed by analysis. Analysts at Rosenberg Research have pinpointed $114,000 as a key resistance level for Bitcoin. If BTC breaks through, we could see a 25% surge toward $143,000. On the downside, technical analysts warn of a possible liquidity sweep down to $105,000, a short-term dip that could trap bears before a continuation upward. Funding rates are declining while prices are rising, a possible indicator of a brewing short squeeze as shorts get overextended. Crypto markets are holding firm with strong upside potential. Bitcoin is testing breakout levels, Ethereum is consolidating, and altcoins are attracting both whale and retail interest. Legislative clarity, especially around stablecoins and taxation, is rapidly approaching, and the traditional finance world is paying close attention. With ETF flows, institutional support, and bullish sentiment growing, July is shaping up to be a pivotal month.